Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Nevada Wolfpack Dynasty NCAA 14 college football revamp. Today we take on the Georgia Southern Eagles in what's determined to be a good one. Today is Bryan Leftwich's second collegiate game as a head coach, where last week they lost, quite frankly, to a blowout 49-17 to the UCLA Bruins. Hopefully, Bryan Leftwich wants to get his team back in a win column. Well, in a win column for the first time here today, for the first time in his collegiate career. But he goes against a feisty Georgia Southern team, and this team, well, while it looks equal on paper, some experts are saying Georgia Southern are going to pull what they are predicting is an upset. Hopefully, this week it is Shane Illingworth all the way through, as Bryan Leftwich experimented with two QBs last week, and Illingworth was definitely the better of the two. Hopefully, Leftwich and Nate Burleson have a better plan on offense this time around than they did last week. Well, welcome to McKay Stadium here in Reno, Nevada, the biggest little town on earth. And it also houses the University of Nevada. Georgia Southern calls tails, and they win the toss. They're going to elect the kick while Nevada will defend. Here we go. Illingworth coming out of the gun first, and it's going to be a handoff to Toa. Toa gets the first carry of the game. Toa gets 4 yards on the carry. 2nd and 6 now for the Wolfpack. 3rd and 6 now as Illingworth, and it's going to perform an option here, and Toa goes 4 yards again, running into his offensive lineman. And 4th and 2, and as the offense stays on the field, Illingworth handed off the lead this time, and they don't get it. Leftwich with a gutsy call early on, giving Georgia Southern the ball early. And there's Kyle Vantrease going to try to scramble, but he gets taken down by James Hanson. Big boy up the middle, James Hanson. Vantrease now looking to scramble again. He's scrambling all right. And he gets the first down. 15 yards for Kyle Vantrease. Aaron Henderson's defense allowed 49 points to UCLA, a great team looking to bounce back this time around. Hopefully they do, as Vantrease is taken down again. 2nd sack of the day, and that is Green on the sack. And well, his defense is already off to a better start today, as that is 2 sacks on the opening possession. And now Georgia Southern is looking for a field goal attempt. And the kick is up, and it's going left. Pushed it too far left. 2nd down now as Illingworth comes out. Illingworth looking to pass. Illingworth finds B.J. Castile for a 14-yard gain there. And it's going to be a handoff to Toa. Toa going right up the middle. Toa finding some green right in front of him. Toa for a 17-yard gain. That is now 3 carries and 25 yards for Toa. Illingworth handed off the Lee this time. Lee cutting in. Lee going up to the left side. This time Lee with a big gain. Devontae Lee with a 13-yard gain. And that is what Nevada wants to do. They want to run the ball down your throat as Illingworth goes deep, and he finds Jamal Bell, the best receiver here on the team. And Bell looked hurt on that one. As he goes to the ground, he hit the ground pretty hard there. We'll keep you updated on his health. He looked a little shaken up on that one. And they throw it to Tyrese Mack there, the true freshman there. He drops the ball there. Looking for a wide receiver screen, but this time they go with a halfback screen. Toa has the blocks in front of him, and Toa going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack. And this is already off to a better start. 7-0 for the Wolfpack. Nate Burleson's offense is working, and so is, oh my goodness, Burgess is off to the Vantrease. To Burgess is on the option. Derwin Burgess gets 15 yards on the play, and there's another option right there. Vantrease going right up the middle taken down, and this is not where you want to be if you are Aaron Henderson. You do not want to see, oh, the direct snap to White. The direct snap to Jalen White, and they get a first down. As I was saying, though, if you're Aaron Henderson, this is not what you want to see from your defense. The leaky run defense, as Jalen White's going to take this one right up the middle once again for an 11-yard carry. And now it's Van Treese now on the keeper. Van Treese now taken down after a 6-yard gain. 3rd and 3 now for the Eagles. And no play fake. And it's going to be a quick little bubble to Gerald Green there. And they get the first down here. Out of the gun. White to his left. Van Treese back to pass. Van Treese looking to scramble. Van Treese right up the middle. Meets Elijah Winston, and Hansen picks it up. Elijah Winston forced the fumble. James Hansen picks it up. That's what you want to see. If you're Aaron Henderson, your team forcing fumbles, forcing turnovers. This kid, Elijah Winston, like I said, guys, last week, he is a beast, and sucks that he's a senior. And it's going to be an option. Toa Tau going left side. Toa Tau with a 12-yard gain on that one. Toa Tau is running with purpose here today. And now it's a handoff to Lee. Lee doesn't get much on that one. Lee gets only 1 yard on that play. Lee needs to kick it out to the outside faster than what he was doing. Now Illingworth up, trying to find some passing room. Illingworth not able to find anything. Illingworth forced a fumble. Forced to throw that one away on that one. And then Nevada's forced a punt. Van Treese now with the handoff to White. And looks like White's not going anywhere. White broke the tackle. Jalen White turning nothing into an 8-yard gain. 2nd and 2 now. And that's Dom Peterson taking down Van Treese behind the line. Big Dom Peterson. 3rd and 4 now. Aaron Henderson playing defense, playing a lot better this week, and I spoke too soon. Caleb Hood just broke away from Green Warren, and he was wide open. And there's Dom Peterson again. Seems like I just speak too soon for everything. Commentators curse. Looks like Van Treese was going to try to do a quarterback keeper on that one. And Dom Peterson just broke that one up. They batted away. And now it's 3rd and 14. Looking to go underneath to McAfee. McAfee looked great. Getting 15 yards on that one. Just Nevada's defense just broke down into a not good way. And McAfee was able to pick up the first down. Now it's Jalen White going up the middle. And Aaron Henderson's defense is being carved up once again in the running game. They just can't stop the run, but this time they can on that one. Van Treese taken down by Louis Cresto. And there it goes. Jalen White gets about 3 yards on play. 3rd and 8 now. Van Treese looking to pass. Van Treese looking for somewhere to go. He can't find anywhere to go. And that's James Hansen's 2nd sack of the game. And Georgia Southern's going to be forced to kick a field goal again. And this time it's right up the middle. Good. Which cuts Nevada's lead 7-3. And Jamal Bell is back in the game, as you guys can see. Bell looking healthy, looking pretty good. Bell taken down, and oh no. Bell being looked at by the coaching staff. You see Nate Burleson, Bryan Leftwich, and Aaron Henderson all on the field at the same time. We will keep you guys updated. That is the 2nd time he went out of this game. Illingworth now back to pass. Illingworth sacked. This O-line is not doing any favors for Shane Illingworth. And Campbell had the ball in his hand, and he dropped it. Illingworth put it right where it needed to be. And granted, yes, Campbell took a big hit there, but just needed to hang on. Here's just a punt there. And Honestly, beautiful punt. He bounced it out. Kicked it to the 50. Bounced it out so it goes out at the 40. Van Treese back to pass. Van Treese looking to scramble. Van Treese up the middle. Van Treese sliding this time as he saw Elijah Winston coming. And Van Treese said, nuh-uh, not this time. Van Treese back to pass. Van Treese with a pump fake. Van Treese going deep to the left-hand side. Batted away by Darren Green Warren. Warren almost had his first career interception. That is the true freshman Green Warren on that breakup. But Jalen White gets the first down, 8-yard gain. And it's another direct snap to Jalen White. And Jalen White just takes down Salui, trucks over him, and he gets an 8-yard carry. Van Treese back in the gun. White to his right. And he is taken down again by a host of Wolfpack members. That is Winston and James Hansen on that one. Van Treese back to pass. Van Treese dumping it off to McAfee. McAfee taken down by Elijah Winston. Right there at the line. And it is 4th and 1. And they are going to go for it. And it's going to be a handoff. No, Van Treese. No, it's White this time. Excuse me. It was out of the Wildcat, and White doesn't get it. It looks like James Hansen stopped him behind the line. Illingworth now back to pass out of the pistol this time. Illingworth looking for Max, the true freshman, and he couldn't find anything. And I have gotten an update on Jamal Bell, ladies and gentlemen. He is out for the game. Jamal Bell is out for the game. So Nevada is without their best receiver. However, they still have Tyrese Mack. They still have BJ Castile. They have options. And it is Toa Tau up the middle for a 2-yard gain. And they're coming out for the 4th down again. They tried this earlier today. It didn't work. This time Illingworth keeps it. Illingworth gets the first down and a little bit more. Shane Illingworth with a 7-yard carry on that one. Bryan Leftwich is not shy to go for it on 4th down. And the way they call this game plan, they are just trying to run the ball down their opponent's throats, trying to make the defense tired, make the defense play their type of game, which looks like it's starting to work here. This time it's Lee, and Lee just not able to hit his top speed fast enough as it seems. And this time it's Lee up the carry, and they went for it on 4th down again, and Lee gets 3 yards this time. Like I said, Bryan Leftwich is not shy to go for it on 4th down. Illingworth back to pass this time. Illingworth maneuvering in the pocket. Illingworth just going to scramble with this one, and Illingworth gets about 7 on the keeper. Illingworth calling his own number on that one. Hand off to Toa Tau. Toa Tau up the middle. Toa Tau running with purpose there. Toa Tau rumbling, bumbling, and stumbling. He has 8 carries for 55 yards this game so far. You got to hand the rock to him more. Toa Tau, the best receiver, and that is Illingworth making a huge mistake. He just threw it right at him. Shane Illingworth, 5 for 13, 59 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Van Treese now back to pass, and he has Burgess Jr. on that one. Derwin Burgess Jr. on that one. Empty backfield now. Van Treese all alone. Is this going to be a quarterback keeper? Is he just going to run it right up the middle? And they're just, looks like they're trying to take some time off this clock here. Seems that Georgia Southern is content to go into halftime. Here, it may be a simple QB run, or they might just be throwing it. Seeing as far as Van Treese can throw it, Van Treese gonna throw it right up the middle. A short throw to Jeremy Singleton. I thought we were going to see how far Van Treese's arm can go. And it's again right up the middle. And Georgia Southern calls a timeout. I would too if I can just get them for a quick throws here and there. And that time we're going to see the power of his arm a little bit as he finds Amare Jones for a big 28-yard gain. That brings out the field goal team. And here he comes again with another kick, and it's pushing wide left. Nevada will hold on to this lead 7-3 against Georgia Southern. But Georgia Southern is proving not to be easy opponents as they are gashing Nevada on the ground here. But Nevada's doing the same. They are just enforcing their will on the ground with the combination of Toa Tao and Shane Illingworth and Devontae Lee, the three-headed monster, as Bryan Leftwich and Nate Burleson like to call it. But the true story is, I think, is the defense. Yes, it shows that Georgia Southern has more yards here, but I think Aaron Henderson's defense is playing a lot better. But then you got to think about UCLA is a lot better team than Georgia Southern. We just have to see how things go in the second half. And you have Burgess on the wide receiver. Wide receiver reverse there. And Van Treese now back to pass. Van Treese going right up the middle to Caleb Hood. Hood with a 20-yard gain on that one. And it seems that Georgia Southern now is finding the holes into Aaron Henderson's defense as they have back-to-back big plays here on Henderson's defense. And now Van Treese looking to scramble, and he is sacked once again. Say hello to Marcel Walker, Van Treese. And that is Elijah Winston taking down White. Van Treese right up the middle. Van Treese has a host of blocks in front of him, taken down eventually there. And they are grinding out the clock and grinding out this Nevada defense by running right up the middle. Jalen White, 6-yard carry. 2nd and 4 now. And it's going to be White again, but Dom Peterson says no. Dom Peterson with a huge, just busting through the line. 4-yard loss. 3rd and 7 now. Van Treese back to pass. Van Treese looking left. He has a man open. And that is, well, a first down. It was Singleton on the catch. Singleton gets that one. Again, Jalen White right up the middle. Touchdown. Georgia Southern takes the lead. Shane Illingworth now. Oh, almost interception by Derek Canteen there. I'm not sure what Illingworth was thinking there. Excuse me. Devontae Lee with a 3-yard carry. 3rd and 7 now. Illingworth looking to pass. Illingworth has nowhere to go. Oh my goodness. That was nothing but white jerseys all around him. This offensive line needs to do better to protect Illingworth, or they're not going to get anything. Shane Illingworth had no chance on that one. 2nd and 5 now. Jalen White up the middle. Met by guess who? Elijah Winston. And now that's Burgess open. Burgess has some room to run. Burgess with a big gain. This time a 33-yard reception for Burgess. Derwin Burgess. And there's Jalen White right there on the flats. 5-yard gain for Jalen White. Van Treese and finds Singleton again. 3rd and 2. And Georgia Southern is looking to go up by 10 right here. Can they succeed it? Van Treese right up the middle. No, Van Treese. If he cut it up the middle, he gets the first down. Stopped by Bentley Sanders. But they're going to go for it on 4th down here. And Gerald Green not able to get past his blocks. And that gives Aaron Henderson's defense a well-needed breather. Shane Illingworth looking. Screen here to Toa Tao. Toa Tao is the one who scored earlier on this play. Toa Tao gets the first down. Toa Tao can do it all. Illingworth now looking for an option here. Illingworth going up the right-hand side, excuse me. Illingworth gets 7 yards on the carry. Hand off to Lee. Lee just rumbling and bubbling, trying to get that first down. Does he get it? They're going to say no. They're going to say 3rd and inches on this one. Hand off to Toa Tao. If anyone can do it, Toa Tao can. Toa Tao always falls forward. Toa Tao gets the 3-yard gain and a first down. Toa has a bunch of green in front of him once again. He does it all the time. Toa, 11 carries for 71 yards. Hand him the whole damn, just keep handing him the ball. Hand him the keys to the school. Shane Illingworth with 7 yards on that one. And that will be the end of the third quarter where Georgia Southern lead by 3. Start of the fourth quarter now. 2nd and 3. Out of the pistol. Fake. Illingworth looking. And Illingworth going to be taken down once again by Dylan Springer. Shane Illingworth is not having a chance at all. And that's going to be another option. Illingworth looking to get to the outside. Illingworth is taken down 1 yard away from the stick. And they're going for it again. You need 1 yard here. Hand off to Devontae Lee. Lee gets it. Lee still sneaking his way forward for a few more yards. Devontae Lee with a 5-yard gain. Another option here. And it's going to be Illingworth this time. And Nate Burleson is just doing what works for his offense best. Calling the plays that works best for their offense. And that is the read option with a running quarterback who has a lot of green in front of him. If Illingworth can keep on the corner, Shane Illingworth with a big 30-yard carry. If Illingworth was a little faster, look at that. Amazing block by Tyrese Mack right there. Just perfect from the freshman. 1st and goal for the Wolfpack here. Out of the gun. Lee to his right. Hand off to Devontae Lee. Devontae Lee going to get into the end zone at a 6-yard carry. Touchdown. Wolfpack in Nevada retakes the lead. As you can see, Georgia Southern has 325 total yards on to the Wolfpack. And they're going to get more here with Jalen White with a 13-yard carry right there on the left-hand side of going up the left-hand side. It's going to be White this time going up the right-hand side, and he runs into Bentley Sanders. Out of the gun. And that's going to be Cresto taking down Van Treese before he can even pitch it off. Louis Cresto has been all over the field today. All over the backfield today, as that's his 3rd tackle for a loss there. Out of the gun. White to the right. Van Treese back to pass. Looking for a screen here. Jalen White catches it. Jalen White nowhere to go once again. Louis Cresto with the stop. Van Treese calling his own number, going up the middle, but Van Treese tripped over one of his own men. Gets only 6 yards. If he doesn't trip, he's still running. 4th and 3. Will they go for it? Yes, they will. 5 minutes remaining in the game. Van Treese looking, has a man wide open, and that is Derwin Burgess. Derwin Burgess wide open, gets a 13-yard carry. 5 minutes exactly now remaining in the game. Van Treese looking to call his own number, but that doesn't work. He is sacked once again. Christopher Love this time on the sack. Aaron Henderson, I don't know if you just look at sacks as part of your defense. I know he's loving that part, but he's not loving that rushing number. And here comes Derwin Burgess on the reverse again. Derwin Burgess this time gets a huge gain on that one. Derwin Burgess with a big one, that one. Jalen White right up the left-hand side, cutting it back to the middle. Jalen White with a 6-yard carry. 3 minutes, 45 seconds remaining in the game. That's Singleton catching it right there at the goal line. Are they going to go for it here? 4th and 3. And they elect to go for it here. 4th and 3. Van Treese looking to pitch it out to Jalen White. Jalen White going to fight for yards, and he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. They retake the lead with 3 minutes and 14 seconds remaining in the game. And that's Shane Illingworth looking to pitch it back to the tight end on a triple option. That is Cooper Schultz there on the carry. We pitched it back to Devontae Lee. Gets 2 yards on the carry there. 3rd and 1 now. They got the big man Towatau in there. And Towatau just rumbling and stumbling once again. Towatau just needs to get the ball more, in my opinion. Illingworth looking, finds Spencer Curtis up the middle this time. Spencer Curtis fighting for yards here. That's a 12-yard gain there for Spencer Curtis. I believe that is his first catch of the game. Illingworth back to pass. Illingworth looking up the middle. That's B.J. Castile. B.J. Castile now with the 8-yard gain. With Jamal Bell out, you got to pass it to these other lower-known people on the team. Everybody knows as Jamal Bell is the best player, but they get it to the tight end, Jacob Monroe, and that's Spencer Curtis. Spencer Curtis about to become a well-known name on the team as he gets a big 28-yard catch. And just look at how beautiful that it was. Shane Illingworth put it right in the right spot for Spencer Curtis. Spencer Curtis right beyond the back shoulder of the defender. 1st and goal now. Hand off to Lee. Lee going up the middle. Lee fighting for yards. Touchdown, Devontae Lee. Nevada back on top. Nevada back on top with 54 seconds remaining in the game. Nevada back on top. 21-17. Georgia Southern needs a miracle. Van Treese back to pass. Van Treese looking up the middle and is batted away. Almost intercepted by Bentley Sanders and Elijah Winston. Van Treese back to pass. Van Treese tits as he throws. 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10. Georgia needs a miracle. Georgia Southern needs a miracle. Van Treese has McAfee. McAfee wide open. Elijah Winston lost him in coverage. Why is Elijah Winston covering him? 1st and 10. Van Treese back to pass. Van Treese going up the... Oh, that was a lot of blue there. And none of our defenders were aware of it. Van Treese getting taken down again. That is Dom Peterson on the sack. 3rd and 17 now. Van Treese back to pass. Georgia Southern with 1 timeout remaining. They find Caleb Hood there on that play. 4th and 3. They're going to hurry up back to the line. Van Treese back to pass. 14 seconds remaining. Van Treese going right up the middle. He fumbled the ball, but Jalen White picks it up. Jalen White picks it up. 9 seconds remaining. There is no way this is happening. Van Treese back to pass. Van Treese finds Jalen White. Jalen White does not smart thing and doesn't take it out of bounds. 1 second remaining. 2nd and 4. They need to go to the end zone. Van Treese going deep and it batted away. Nevada's going to win. Nevada's going to win. Ladies and gentlemen, that was too close for comfort. Elijah Winston, your player of the game. What a game he had. Bryan Leftwich gets his first win of his career in a tight one against Georgia Southern, 21-17. Wolfpack, oh, that defense needs to get better. Aaron Harrington needs to have a talk with his defense. However, it is about who the winner, doesn't matter how you get there. Nevada will approve the 1-1 on this game. And Georgia Southern will drop the 0-1. Good game overall. We got to do better on defense. See y'all next week.